What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about why aim tweaks are a scam and placebo. Now before we get into that, if you want to check out my tweaks, you can head to lumentweaks.com, and you can also join the Discord. Also have a new 1v1 map on Fortnite that we just dropped, where we have a clip contest going on in the Discord for real money as well as tweaks, so be sure to go check that out. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Alright, so getting into it, I want to show off a few examples, but real quick, there's an important distinction. So there's real cheats, and then there's the fake shotgun packs, some bloom reducer stuff that we're going to be looking over today. Now, the real cheats would include any bloom reducer that's actually moving the mouse, like you hold a key and it moves your mouse down. And honestly, you could tell this, like if you're not in your game and you're just on Windows, if it's moving the mouse actively as you're pressing the key, or if it's actually like moving you around in the game, that is a cheat. You know, your mouse will not move on its own without a mouse driver that's interacting with the game, and that is considered a cheat. These other ones are literally just files that you apply that are system optimizations that claim to improve your aim and other stuff. So let's go ahead and look at it. So here we have Aphrodite tweaks with the aim bundle, shotgun pack, bloom reducer. We have another screenshot here of Ryzen stuff. You can see same sort of thing. He's got the precision tweaks, which if we look in that, he's got all these different subsets of aim tweaks. And I've also made a video on Ryzen before and his aim tweaks where I broke it down and actually showed what's in these packs. So you can see that if you want to look at the tweaks that are actually in these. But last we have the Z tweaks one, which you can see they also sell shotgun packs, bloom reducers, and all that stuff. So all these claim to actually improve your aim, but there is a common theme in the terms of service for these products. You can see here for Aphrodite, there's claims like the products are utility tools, system optimizations only. You know, they're basically saying that they don't do any direct modifications to a third-party software like Fortnite. Here in Z tweaks, you can see says it does not inject any code into game processes, modify game files, or interact with anti-cheat drivers. They work at the OS level and hardware layer, well outside the scope of any game's anti-cheat. And then we have the Ryzen ones where he says they optimize the way your system and network communicate, and they fine-tune your input and output timing and stuff like that. So the technical part of this is there's actually nothing going on here. Networking doesn't work that way. The only thing you can actually change is like your TCP registry or like your adapter settings. There's nothing that you can change that will improve your packet registry to the server. That is completely server-sided and ISP-sided. And even like on your router, there wouldn't be anything you could do for that, really, like they're claiming. And then the next thing is they claim to improve your aim or improve the way your shotgun hits, but without actually accessing the game. And this is completely fake. If you're going to be increasing your shotgun damage or your packets or anything like that, you would actually need to inject real code into the game, which would involve kernel drivers and be completely bannable and be a full-on cheat. And they are really not doing this behind the scenes. It's just either nothing being applied or like some basic network registry like we saw with Ryzen, and they're not doing anything at all. It is a complete scam. And you know, one of the reasons why I want to talk about these videos is to help people not get scammed. And that does bring me to my next topic, which we're going to kind of end the video off with, but it's why do people buy these and why is there vouchers for them, etc. The reason why these work and these sell is because they are behind very good marketing with either people cheating or good aimers, and they'll market you in with videos saying that you can improve your aim. And then what they do is they make you want to believe it works. Obviously, if you're buying an aim tweak, you are hopeful that it will work. You are, excited to try it, of course, and that creates a placebo effect in your head. If you want something to work and, you think about it, you overthink it, there's a good chance that you might actually think your aim improved when in reality, nothing changed. So there's a lot of people that'll buy this and they'll be like, oh my gosh, like I'm actually hitting 200 pumps now. But in reality, nothing ever changed on their system. And they were just, it was all in their head. And that's the placebo effect. But anyway, I want you guys to stay safe out there when it comes to these tweaks. Don't be buying anything really anybody who's selling aim tweaks is just going to be a sort of scam. You know, anybody who's selling this is just trying to scam you with bad tweaks and is probably pasting their stuff anyway. So stay away from that kind of thing. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you do want to check out any of our new stuff, we just dropped the new Lumen app, the new Lumen OS. I have videos about that on my channel, as well as links in the description where you can find the OS, the app, and more. Get your system optimized today, whether you just don't want to pay any money or you have money to pay. We have options for you down below. But anyway, I don't want to keep this video going on too long, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.